Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, The Power of the F and Not the P. Ladies, I'm going to be helping you lead with your F, your femininity, and not your P. We all know what that stands for, but let's just get into it. Thank you again for tuning back in to my channel. Again, my name is Rhonda Wheeler. The purpose of my channel is to lead, connect people. I wrote a book called Eat, X, Date, and it speaks on all spectrums concerning women and men when it comes to dating, when it comes to divorce with kids, and when it comes to living in your singlehood. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. All my reps, thank you again for holding it down for me while I've been away. I just want to thank you. And don't forget to click and subscribe so you can receive notifications of my next video. And let's just jump into it. How's everybody's week going? It's Friday. It's a good weekend for me. I'm excited. I'll be headed out this evening to attend an event. That's why my hair is in all of its glory, and yeah, I'm really feeling all this. But yeah, let's talk about. There's a lot of information out there about relationships, and I just want to let you know that I am not a relationship coach. I am a referee, and I'm calling out all violations on those who have been misleading you about relationships, about your marriage, and about your singleness. So again, I'm ready to jump into it. Are you ready to jump into it? Because I know that I am. So let's talk about, are you husband material? Right? Because we got a lot of information out there, like, are you wife material? Are you husband material? Let's talk about that. All right? Are you dating a husband? Are you having relations with the husband? Do you have kids by a husband? What does a husband look like? I don't think a husband looks like someone you're just going to spot somewhere. It looks like a man who understands and knows himself, right? He's grown, he has experience, and his eyes is set on you. Not them wandering eyes. He's a breadwinner. He respects his woman and her children, that if she either had outside the marriage or inside the marriage, those are his children. He loves hard. He's willing to reckon, and he's willing to not to go to bed angry. He's here for you. He's here for the family. He has a spiritual side to him. He's gentle, he's warm, and he is your biggest cheerleader. Ladies, I know that probably sounds like your girlfriend, but when are we going to start letting and making our men our best friends? Why are we going to our mother, our sister? Why are we still doing that? Our mothers, our sisters, our neighbors, our friend at the workplace talking about your man like a dog. Knowing you going home with this man, you ain't leaving him. So I want to talk to you ladies about that, but that's going to be in the next video. I'm going to stay right here and speak about, are you dating a husband? Because you may be a wife, and you're not going to be evenly yoked if you're trying to turn this man into a husband and he is a fiberglass man. I hit it right there. A fiberglass man? You dating a fiberglass man. You know what that is? A fiberglass man is a man that is not clear in his thoughts and his understanding, his communication. He's just all over the place. He a little glossy. He's not the real crystal or the diamonds. He's fiberglass. He's fake. He's an imitation. He has his representative hat on, shoes on, all the time. He's not thinking about you. He's thinking about the next thing that he just keeps on looking at. Head can't stay still. He just uncomfortable. He's always got his eyes wandering around the room. He fiberglass. He ain't clear. Every time you ask him something, his questions, he's hesitant and his eyes getting all bucked and, I got to think of something real quick. Because he is not with you. No. He don't even know who he is. He thinking he out here a diamond and crystal. He fiberglass. You got you a fiberglass man and you a whole wife. We got to stop. We have to know who we are mating and making relations with. How do you spot a fiberglass man? I just told you. In my last video, we talked about if you're dating under a year and you haven't asked those right questions, and if you're dating over a year and your ring finger is still empty, you with a fiberglass man. Because he wasn't clear to you in the beginning. Because a wife, she recognizes her husband. She knows the date. Right? She knows the wedding date. And a husband knows it too. You two are on the right path. You're on the same road. You're on the same page. You have the same plan. Same purpose. You know where you're going in this relationship. It's clear. Because you got your crystal man. You got your man that bling. He's a diamond man. For those ladies that don't know, you got you a fiberglass man, girl. Just as fiberglass as he want to be. Can't get him to tell the truth to save his life. Ain't gonna tell the truth. Ain't gonna be about the truth. Gonna keep leading you on. Relationship ain't going nowhere. He's not clear. Not gonna be clear. In my book, I speak about the values of a good value man. People ask, well, why do you use the word value? Because that's important. His values are within him. These are his values, like his morals, his standards, his character. If you don't know your man's character, you need to get some understanding. You need to get some wisdom. You need to get some knowledge. That's the first thing you should know about your man. The first thing. Not the only thing, but the first thing is you should know your man's character. And you need to understand and know that in the event that something happens, how are you going to solve problems, right? If you're dating a fiberglass man, you're never going to be able to solve any problems because he's not clear. Even in the Bible, it said, make it clear. God is clear in his understanding. There's no, no. He is clear. Right? So that's how you should want things to be handled in your relationship. Whether if you're single, you should make sure that when you do decide to get in a relationship, that you want to activate by leading, right? You want to lead, and this is something that you acquire when you do decide to date. You want to be able to spot a fiberglass from some crystals. It's diamonds, right? You got to spot those out, right? So I'm blowing the whistle, throwing in the flag, foul on the field. On these fiberglass men that just keep on misleading you and leading you on. And we say, oh, you're not a wife. You're not a husband. What makes you feel like you are a husband when you haven't told me anything that is worth listening to? You don't even know who you are yet. Ladies, you cannot, like what's the saying going around, you can't change into a housewife? Well, try cleaning fiberglass. That stuff never come clean. It stays just as blurry. I mean, I don't care how many times you try to wipe it down. It's not clear. And it's not going to be clear. So I'm here to bring some clear understanding to your lives. I want things to be simple. I want my men and my women to start connecting like they used to, talking. I miss going places and no one speaks. I mean, the extent of just saying hello. I didn't even think that someone speaking to you saying hello and good morning, how much that brings. You know, how much I really missed it. I miss people actually speaking and connecting and wanting to know who you are. I miss that. Are we not? I mean, how are things done out there today? I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe I've been out of it too long. I don't understand. Drop me a line. Drop me some information, refs, and let me know what is going on out there. That is getting so, no, that it is bad. That people don't speak. I walk in just smiling, happy, because I'm happy with my life. My life is good. Yes. Books up. Everything up with me. Yeah. I walk in just as happy as ever. Nothing. I get nothing. Yeah, nothing. I get heads down, like they determined not to speak. We got to do better. We got to stop. We got to stop, redo the miscoaching that you have received from these life coaches, relationship coaches, and you still paying your money and going to a workshop. Can't wait to get to that workshop because you like, I'm going to get me a man. I'm running there to get me a man. Let me sign my name. To teach you and to tell you what? You already know before you sign that workshop. You already know before you click that payment plan, afterpay, whatever, how y'all paying. Girl, save your money. I got 26 pages for you to read to get your life together, to get you a man. If you don't start asking these questions, it's not hard. So what? He may not want to talk about it. So what? He may not want to deal with it. That's okay. You put it in the parking lot. Table it. We're going to get back to it. But the only way that you know that you're going to move somewhere if you start asking. Not open-ended questions, but questions that lead to communication. Questions that lead to, I can do this, right? We're on the right page. That sounds good. And then once you get those questions out and they're answered and they fit within your life, your path, your future, your short term, they fit at this moment. then you know the next thing you need to do? Watch the action. Woo! Behavior don't lie. Okay? It does not lie. You don't have to keep on asking him. Girl, you see he done moved on, okay? And you still asking him? What are you asking him? What are you asking him? Behavior don't lie. He done moved on. He not coming home. He don't answer his phone. That's behavior. He has moved on. You got you a fiberglass man. He wasn't clear. And I'm thinking you may be a fiberglass woman too. Because you should not be mating with no fiberglass man. No. A wife never... Am I speaking to wives? Or I'm speaking to fiberglass women too? I only want to talk to the ones that know they wives. They queens, they wives, they know. They're not over here guessing. They already know. They already know what time it is. That's who I want to talk to. But you already know you got you a fiberglass man. His behavior, it ain't been lying to you. You just been lying to yourself. Spend some time with self. Rest in your singlehood. I tell you, it is a place of peace. It is a place of sanity. It is a place of growing into a mature, sexual, sensual person. That you just love yourself unconditionally. And then when he comes along, that room, that space, it's easy for him. It's easy. And it's easy for you. Because you have healed you. And a lot of us need some healing. A lot of us. And I don't want you to take, they call it baggage, and it is, it's baggage. Don't take all that into someone else's life. Don't interrupt their life. Don't. If you know you fiberglass and you trying to mix and mingles with some crystals and some diamonds, and you hard to spot. Let me say that. In the beginning, you be like, oh, what? Hold on, is that? Until you open up your mouth and it's like, okay. I knew it. I knew something was wrong. I knew it. I saw it. Until you open up your mouth. Then we're like, okay, he fiberglass. Girl. Men, how do you know you are a husband? And women, how do you know you are dating, married, or have children by a husband? How do you know that? I want to know. And I always ask that. I want to know. How do you know? Drop me a line. Let me know. My book is in the comments. And if you want to purchase the book, it is available on Amazon. A lot of people don't know about my book. I do apologize, but I had took a minute. I had self-published it myself. And then I got picked up by a publishing company. And of course, I went with them. And it's all in production. And a lot of things had to be stopped and started, stopped and started. So it's like, okay. So everything has started back up. And I'm excited to have it back out there. It's ready. It's available on hard copy, paperback, Audible. It is truly a blessing. And I just want to bless others with it. And give it to your sister. Give it to someone at church. It is just one of those reads. It is called Eat, Sex, Date. And it's a good read. It is a good, short, hilarious, entertaining book. I enjoyed speaking with you today, and I look forward to speaking with you again sometime soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive notifications. And again, please let me know Are you a husband? If not, you a fiberglass. Get up on out of here. Bye. Until next time.